Okay, hi, greetings. It is August something. What is it? It's the 18th. No, it's the 17th. I can't even keep track of the days anymore. So, about the Trump shooting last month, July 13th. So, the congressional HR Resolution 1367, which is a task force, six Democrats, seven Republicans, issued a report. And gosh, wow. So this guy, Clay Higgins, he's a representative Republican. And he's just outlined all his pet personal conspiracy theories. He's talking about how the FBI released Crook's body within 10 days, so he wasn't able to examine it, as if he's a coroner. He sets up all kinds of doubts that any coroner's report can be trusted. It's like, what is he talking about? At least he does debunk all the water tower shooter conspiracies. And we also get a little more clarification on that ninth shot, which at first they told us there were only nine. Remember, Mr. Rowe got up and said, well, there was eight from Crooks and one from the Secret Service. That equals nine. No, there were 10. And the ninth shot was from a local SWAT, Butler ESU, local SWAT. We don't know his name, but he ran out and took a shot and hit Crooks, the report says. Hit his rifle, and then there's some discrepancy. Again, this is not a final report, not a final report. So, but more details. Um, so this guy Higgins, Clay Higgins, he's not 100% certain, and he questions the 3-day cleanup, and he says FBI obstruction. That's really irresponsible for this sort of preliminary report, and based on just his own opinions. This guy's an avid MAGA, and so, and we did get. This is all going to go on the Secret Service, and there's some business about radios weren't picked up, but the detail in that is that the guys on the roof didn't pick up their radios, not the guys in the headquarters. Those guys had their radios. From what I gathered, that wasn't clear. I did notice a discrepancy in that, so I'll keep on top of that. Make a note of it. What are we at? Oh, 247. Wow. I didn't really prepare too much more to talk about, other than this Butler DA Goldinger, I believe his name is. He is going to cover because they're going to get sued, and this county is just going to go broke because, when the final report comes out, they were responsible for the AGU building. So they're definitely going to have some liability in a civil case, and there's just probably no getting around that. So they're just, any information out of the county guys is lawyered, filtered, lawyer filtered. So you just can't go on it. Clay Higgins, Mike Kelly is the chair, and he's a representative for that county in Pennsylvania. He didn't really issue much. Hopefully, he will maintain an even keel and wait until everything final reports are in before making these assumptions. Clay Higgins, come on, give me a break. So, what else do we go? There's some more video that came out of Mr. Greg Nicol standing around, coming in and out of doors at the AGR building immediately after the shooting. So I think that it's still on him that he left his post to go scampering around the building. And now they're trying to cover, well, they only had a narrow field of view. They had these big, huge guns pointed at the entry way, I guess. And so that was their task. Maybe, okay. Um, Definitely thinking they're just taking advantage of a situation to excuse themselves. I think they were probably charged with the rooftop. So whoever made the decision to not put people on the roof, or whoever said, okay, you don't have to go on the roof today or tomorrow, that person is also responsible. Kim Cheadle resigned. Mr. Butler needs to resign or at least be admonished in some official capacity. I understand, he's a young guy and mistakes are made, so he won't make this mistake again. So there's no need to kill him over it, but he does need to be admonished publicly because, and if that means the county takes responsibility, well, that's what living in a litigious society gets you, guys. So change that if you want to make a real improvement. Been dealing with lawyers in Clark County, Las Vegas, since my mom's death in 2020, and yeah, not too impressed with the legal system. It's okay to be heard, but if there are no ears to hear you, it doesn't really matter, and that's what I'm finding out. And anyway, I don't want to go into that. Okay, so that's almost 6 minutes. Bye.